All right, so we always talk about the Grand Sports, the granddaddy of the Corvette. We're here with John Carefoot. He's going to talk a little bit about this car, the history, where it's raced, obviously Roger Penske, all that fun stuff. So we'll just wander around. It was freshly restored, right? You said 2 years ago?
Yeah, Bob Ash down in Norcross, Georgia, restored it along, so he's done 3 out of the 5 Grand Sports, so he's pretty knowledgeable. This one's serial number 1, the very first one built. I think it either got finished in November of 1962. It originally would have had the all aluminum 377 in it, but the way it sits now, when Roger Penske was able to get the car from Chevrolet in I believe late 65 to go racing at Sebring in 66, he got access to one of the first beginning generations of the 427 LD8. So this has the big 427 LD8 in it. And he added all of his little Penske tricks to it. These are, it actually has air jacks, so you just plug in air and it jumps up on the 3 air jacks, and then one is to pressurize some oil into it quickly, and the other one's antifreeze, because for a 12-hour endurance race, you don't necessarily want to open the hood. If you knew that the engine was going to use a quart every 300 miles, you could just, every pit stop, you could, pressurize a quart of oil or something like that. And this, it's a very authentic restoration. Bob Ash is really detailed about doing that kind of stuff, and it's restored to like it raced at Sebring in 1966. Unfortunately, it had a off-track accident that, if anybody knows about Sebring, it was an old Air Force base, and a lot of the building foundations are still there off course, and it hit a piece of the concrete of one of the original buildings, and I guess it ended its race early at Sebring, and then Roger didn't race it much after that, because you got to remember, by 66 this was already a 3-year-old race car, and you're starting really having to compete against GT40s and the Ferrari P cars. He had hoped to make enough of these that they would be a stock class car, not a prototype type of car where you had to compete against really factory race cars. But a lot of lightweight parts, very lightweight body, tubular chassis with some magnesium in different areas of the transmission and cases and stuff like that.
And top mile per hour of this,
They say,
give or take.
well, they say on the straightaway at Sebring, it went 197 mile an hour, and it had an incredible acceleration. It just, again, the age thing where they never got to develop the handling of the car, so the lightweight, nimble cars, over 75% of the track could catch back up to the very fast, high horsepower Corvette.
So as you guys know, many of the new Grand Sports, obviously where the logo came from. And the history. So thank you for sharing it. Anything else? Any cool facts? Just a neat
That's all
car.
I got for now.
That's it. That's all you get. We just figured we'd do a quick walk around since we're standing here. Beautiful car. And you've seen this one at Corvettes of Carlisle before. So grateful they bring this car out and share it with the general public. So thanks, John.